What's going on YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Going to do another little installment of my tutorial series about panel line accents. What do I mean by panel line accents? Well, a lot of the builds that you see either on YouTube or if you go to a lot of model shows, you'll see a lot of the panel lines around as far as accents, and what it does, it makes the lines pop as far as like door separations and things like that. I'm gonna use my my current project that I'm working on right now, the 41 Pro Street Willis. What I'm talking about as far as panel lines, and I'm gonna show you on an airplane that I've had built right here for a while also. The accent lines as far as around the doors and things like that, and maybe fender separations all down through here. A lot of times the products that you can use or that's out on the market to be used, you got to find what works best for you. I've used for quite a while either the Tamiya panel line accent colors, which I use mostly in my shop, is going to be black or brown. Because I build cars as well as aircraft, and I do a little, just a little bit of everything. Going to one of my old builds as far as the this old Skyhawk right here, thought that I would bring it out and I would show you exactly what I mean right here. A lot of aircraft builders, we like to accent the panel lines as far as separation. It gives depth to the aircraft itself, as far as like where there is a break, either in a control surface or what have you. But it builds, I say it builds character, but it gives your build a little bit more depth. Now, how we do it, as far as how I do it with the panel line accent colors, I use a lot of black, and I try to keep a good supply of it on hand, either black or brown. And this stuff is very, very thin. As you can tell, there's a nice little brush applicator right here that can be used. You just take it and you dot it right on a joint line itself, and what it'll wind up doing, it just wicks. And what I mean by wicking, it follows that line. It just, as soon as you touch it, it just gets into the crack of that control surface and it moves down the crack. And sometimes you're left with just a little bit of residue right there where you touched it at. Let that dry, then take a Q-tip, dip it in some, I use mineral spirits. Mineral spirits not gonna be as aggressive on the paint as per se any of the other thinners that we clean brushes out with and things like that. Same thing as far as on a car. You can take that and you can turn the body sideways, just touch it right there on that panel line there at the door, and that stuff, if you've got it laying flat, man, it'll just wick right along that thing. It gives a beautiful accent to the door line itself. Separate. It like I say, it gives the door panel and the body panel depth. It just don't look like that's all one piece. I'm gonna show you what I found right here, and no, I'm not using Molotow liquid chrome as an accent. Here's what I did today. I didn't use the Tamiya panel line accent colors in my on my interiors right here. I used what I've got laying out here is a lot of products here by Molotow. A lot of us know what Molotow chrome is. Some people have a love-hate relationship with it, and I'm kind of one of them that has a love-hate relationship with it. I do like the liquid chrome in some applications that Molotow makes. You can either use I use the 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, or the 4 millimeter pins for touch up and things like that. I don't really go whole hog and use that chrome for an entire surface. I usually use it for a little bit of touch up and maybe some small accents on maybe interiors, and nothing really on the exteriors. But While I was in Hobby Lobby this week, just kind of looking around, I ran across these, and let me pull the chrome pins out of the way. I ran across these Molotow black. They're called Molotow black liners, and as you can tell, they come in half a millimeter up to 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, and 4 millimeter thickness as far as the tips themselves. Let me pull one. Sorry, as you can see, that is very small. That is a half millimeter surface, and it fits very nicely in these cracks down through here. And I use these on the interior right here, as far as on the to kind of give depth. Kind of got crazy with one, but you can always take that color. Take the color of whatever you painted and do a little bit of touch up right there, and but it gives depth to the seats itself. I'm gonna do some more with it. Right here's some more. I did the panel lines on the door panels itself, and after a while I'm gonna do a little bit more on the interior details on this build. I'm gonna take some of the bare metal foil and just kind of use that on the accents right here on this door panel, and probably some in there on that console. I still haven't done anything on the console yet. I'll probably take one of the pins and go around the opening where that console door is at, and kind of get it to pop. But that was kind of what I wanted to share out there. But whether you're building, like I say, aircraft like this, I'm sure you could actually utilize these on aircraft, as well as building hot rods, things like that. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I was just doing a kind of a trial run with this, and see how it works out. But you can pick these panel line, or I call them panel line, these black liners by Molotow up at Hobby Lobby. I think I paid about probably 13 bucks for them. With a 40% off coupon, you can just about cut that in half, and I think it'd be a great addition to your your stash, as I wouldn't say stash, but to something in your shop, as far as trying to get your builds up to maybe the next level, as far as trying, instead of using that, maybe this will work out for you. And like I say, I use either one of these. I'm gonna try this one and continue using that as well. But anyhow, that's where I'm at right there with the 41 Willis. Thought I'd share this with y'all. If you got any other tips, or if you got any comments about this, feel free, drop me a line. Drop me a line down there at the bottom. Let me know if you've tried this, or if you're going to try it. Let me know how it turns out for you. So anyhow, hope everyone's having a great weekend. Hope this helps somebody out. Remember, guys, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out.